Guys, how you doing? I hope everybody is doing great. Again and again, I'm out here outside in the winter months in Arizona, just enjoying this beautiful weather. And talking about enjoyment, today I'm talking about the importance of enjoying your workouts. Sometimes we overthink about our workouts. We think about calories. How many calories did we lose? Did I go hard enough? What's going on with my physical body? And we stop enjoying our workouts. All you need to do is add a little bit of resistance, right, to your workout and a little bit of intensity, and make sure you are enjoying it. Make sure you're thinking to yourself, man, I'm loving this so much, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow, the next day, the next week, the next month, and stay consistent in my workouts. And eventually you'll start seeing those results. Okay. Hey, my name is Coach Kimani, and I'm an everyday runner, also coach cross country and track out here in beautiful Arizona. And if you enjoy my videos, please push subscribe, like, and you can always leave a comment or ask some questions and I can answer those for you. I was experiencing something this week, and I was reminded that sometimes I'm overthinking things, but I'm not enjoying my workouts as much. And the other thing I was reminded about that I want to touch on today is focusing on your energy returns. Because if you work out too hard, you go too hard, you're actually overstressing your body and you're not getting those energy returns that are crucial for the rest of the day and for the following day. So sometimes we overthink our workouts and we want to go hard. Am I not going hard enough? Am I not sweating enough? Am I not doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? And my goodness, I'm not seeing the results I'm looking for. I'm still looking down and my belly is still there. This stuff is still here and my neck is still looking not the way I want it to look every time I look in the mirror. So we tend to overthink everything that we're doing, and we miss out the point of movement, right? Because if we overthink everything and we try to go hard, guess what's going to happen? We're not going to stay consistent. We're going to get disappointed and not do it. And so many people are not having enough movement in their life because they get disappointed. They'll go to the gym. They say, you know what? I got to get back to the gym. And they go in there and they do a 2-hour session and they go hard, and then they're sore all day. And then they're like, oh man, I got to come back the next day. Well, I'm too sore today, so I'm not going to work out today. And then they miss a couple of days. Then they go back and they do a hard workout again, and they go hard. And then they're like, man, this is hard. This is crazy. And then they give up, right? Or sometimes, like what happened this week to me is, last week actually happened to me. I went into the gym. I'm doing some strength training stuff, and I'm overthinking my strength training stuff. And I'm like, oh, am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? Do I have enough resistance on the plates? Am I pushing hard enough? And I'm overthinking this thing. Man, I need to do this. I need to do that. And then I was reminded that, you know what? Sometimes it's okay just to go to the gym and hang out. Just go hang out, listen to music, enjoy the music I'm listening to, and then and just have a good time, just lifting weights and not overthinking. So what if I don't lift enough weights? So what if I don't have enough resistance? So what? So the next day I went and I just had a good time. Okay? And that's what's important. I'm going to talk about energy return. And I'm going to use myself as an example. Yesterday I had a really good training session in my run. I was doing repeats, 800-meter repeats, and some jogs in between, and it was a hard workout. Sometimes it's okay to go hard, but not all the time, especially if you're training for a competition. So if you're just working out for leisure purposes or to lose weight, there's a big difference with that and competing, training to compete. But at the same time, when I got done with that workout, I did a nice cool down. I came home, took a shower, and did stuff around the house, and I had so much energy. And after I did stuff around the house, I went out to dinner with friends. I woke up this morning, and as you can tell, I have lots of energy. So that workout left me with lots of energy. And sometimes we think about this. We work out, we look at how many calories we're losing. Oh man, I'm just losing 300 calories. I need to go harder. But we forget that it just doesn't stop. That burn doesn't stop when you stop working out. What you want to do, what you want to focus on is workouts that give you a good energy return for the rest of the day and for tomorrow. So workouts that will leave you feeling energized. Those feel good hormones, right? That after that workout, you come home, you take a shower, and you're moving. You're still doing stuff. You're working on your garden. You're cutting the grass, right? Not when you live out there in the Midwest, but that's what it's all about. Because when you work out, yes, you've lost those calories, but save some energy for the rest of the day, because as the day is going, you're still adding movement and you're still doing stuff. You're walking around the house, you're doing chores, and you're active. And as you're active, guess what's happening? Your body is still burning those calories. And man, you have this feel-good hormones that are making you just go, and you're not stressed. The problem is when we go too hard at a workout, we come home, we take a shower, we're sore, we overeat, and then we sleep. Sometimes that's okay. There's times for that, especially like somebody like me, or if you are a competitive runner, where you do a race. If I'm doing a half marathon race or a 10K and I go all out, yeah, guess what? I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna eat lots of food, and I'm just gonna sleep because I gave it all. But that is different from a daily workout. Our daily workouts, we should not be going hard all the time. What we need to do more like a 80-20, 80% easy, 20% hard, or you can do a 60% easy, 40% hard, or 70% easy, 30% hard. I am more of a 60 to the 70% hard and 30% easy. I tend to, that is for me, that is what has worked out. And as you become better, more efficient at what you're doing, and in better shape, you can handle more intensity, right? You can handle more resistance and still have a full day where you can do stuff. Like for instance, today I can go run 10 miles, 11 miles, go out there at a moderate pace, come home, take a shower, and still have the rest of the day where I'm full of energy, right? Because I've been training for a long time. Now, for another person, they might do that same 10 miles and come home and they'll never move for the next 3, 4, 5 days. And I used to be that. I used to be there. So all you got to do is give yourself some time, be patient with yourself, and don't think like, okay, you know what? Because I'm seeing this person push this much weight, I'm seeing this person do this much mileage, I need to do that so I can look. If I want to look like them, I have to do what they're doing. No. You got to take your time. It takes some time to learn you, right? I know that's broken English, but it takes some time to really understand what really works for you, what's best for you as you grow, right? As you become a better athlete, as you get in better shape. That's key. So the point of this video, recapping, is that stop overthinking your workouts. Stop overthinking everything and take it easy. Go in there. If you're going to go to the gym or you're going to hit the road, just make sure that you're enjoying your workout. Because what you want to do is you want to get up each and every single morning and do that, and know that you're looking forward to doing that. And the more you look forward to doing it, hey, the more you're going to see the results because you're being consistent. Our great grandparents never talked about going to the gym. They didn't have this gym membership. You know why? Because they had movement in their life. They walked everywhere. They worked on their gardens. They didn't have all this technology that we have that lets us sit down. So they were in constant movement, right? Where us, we have all this technology where we sit down a lot. So that is why we need to just get back into movement. And that's it. If I'm moving and I'm enjoying it, eventually everything will take care of itself. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. And remember to subscribe. And if you have any questions, you can always leave some questions in the comment section. All right, guys, God bless you. Have a blessed day. Bye.